Hello, my name is Nana, and I'm going to read you a story about a star. His name is Seymour, and he wanted to be a superstar. This is in Volume 4, and it is story number 7, and it's titled, How to Be Happy or Not. One day, as Seymour was bouncing around from cloud to cloud, God called him over and said he had a job for him. Seymour was very excited. What exactly did God want him to do? God said he had been looking down on earth, and a lot of people didn't seem to be very happy. God wanted Seymour to go down to earth and find out what made people happy. Seymour was excited to start his new task. Where to start? He flew down and landed in front of a car dealership. In the store was a man who had just purchased a new car. He was so happy. The car was shiny and smelled like leather. He was grinning from ear to ear. Seymour thought, this must be the thing that makes people happy. He immediately flew back to report to God that buying a new car made people happy. God said, Seymour thought maybe he'd been a little too hasty in his judgment, so he flew down to earth again. This time he landed in front of an apartment building. Inside, a couple was moving in together. They seemed very happy. The couple was holding hands and kissing and smiling at each other. So Seymour reported to God that moving in together made people happy. God said, Seymour thought maybe he should check further. This time he landed at a shopping mall. Inside, a girl had just purchased her first cell phone. It wasn't just any phone. This one had all the bells and whistles. She was so happy, she was giggling. Seymour was sure this was it. He told God that getting a cell phone was a sure thing to bring happiness. God said, Seymour, why don't you check on the man that got the new car and see how happy he is now? Seymour found the man, and he didn't seem happy. Gas prices had gone up, and his new vehicle only got 12 miles to a gallon of gas. Seymour thought maybe he had been too hasty, so he decided to look in on the couple who moved in together. Well, they were moving out. It seemed he never cleaned the kitchen, and she always left the bathroom in a mess. They just couldn't get along. He thought about the cell phone girl, would surely be the happy one. After all, she was actually giggling. But he found the girl crying with her phone in her hand. She was looking at some mean things being said about her on Facebook by her so-called friends. Now Seymour was not happy. Matter of fact, he was sad. Seymour flew back to heaven and reported to God that he couldn't find anything on earth that made people truly happy. God just shook his head. Don't they know happiness and peace can only be found by believing Jesus was sent to earth to teach everyone how to live and to save them from their sins? People and things will always disappoint us, but Jesus is always the same. Believing in Jesus brings peace to our lives, even when things aren't going well. Jesus is still there to bring us peace, and when we have Jesus' peace, we have happiness. So if you're out on a dark night and life is not okay, just look around for Seymour. He and God will show you the way. Seymour says, don't worry, be happy, and don't forget to twinkle. Till next time.